Ah, Kyrie. Good to see you. Quintus, I'm glad to see you're doing better. Dersha has been doting over me like a vangled pup. But with every other immortal dead and court to vanish from the face of Teora. About that. I'm already growing tired again. In any event, you're not here to listen to the complaints of an old man. What can I help you with, Kyrie? We've recovered the medallion. That's the first good news I've heard in days. Containing the chaos in the city has been... But never mind that. You must visit the Kawas and hope that enough of their ancient lore survives to tell us how to once again imprison the Maw. I've done that too. We've met with them already. They told us how to handle the beast. Ah, excellent. Was there something else you needed? Time is of the essence. Yes, actually, I wanted to ask you about Sylvia. Your old mentor Sylvia. I'm not surprised you have questions. Rafe said the council sent her on a suicide mission, deliberately, in order to be rid of her. Is that true, Quintus? It is true. I'm sorry, Kyrie. I did what I could, but I was unable to sway the council. Sylvia had been vocal about certain immortals abusing their authority. I'm sure you can guess which ones. The council feared her popularity. If she were to reveal what she knew, it would bring disorder, even call our rule into question. I did not see it that way at all. Her loyalty was unquestionable, but I couldn't convince them. It was a great shame. But you went along with their plan, sent her to die on a hopeless assignment? You know the protocols of the council. My vote weighed no more nor less than any other. At least it was not entirely in vain. The council's more troublesome elements were reined in for a time in order to preclude any other such unfortunate compromises. That's all Sylvia's life amounted to in the end? An unfortunate compromise for the council? Now, that's not what... I need to think on this. Thank you for your time, Quintus. I'm very disappointed in the council's workings. Sylvia deserved better than this. I think a short trip to where I grew up will help clear my head. Yeah, let's go to Thesperos. You ever just click around the map to see if things happen, and then they do? I know some of the immortals have dubious morals, but for the council to vote for Sylvia's death simply because she revealed some uncomfortable truths. And we work for the council. Doesn't that make us complicit? Who goes there? Show yourself. Just us, Kyrie, and our guilty conscience. Rainer, you followed me? As unquestioning service of the council, Sylvia's death may as well have been our doing. I don't think I understand. What are you saying? So, you were responsible for my mother's death, Kyrie? Anodyne, you too? Never do you talk of law and justice, but it turns out you were just as bad as the worst of the immortals. Worse, for being their lackey. No, that's not true. I didn't... Didn't you? Well, we certainly didn't follow us here. The burden of all these responsibilities is too heavy for us to bear. Maybe it's time to rest. Let someone else take care of it before we make it worse. And a second Rainer as well. Ah, there you are, Kyrie. Didn't you hear me calling? I can hardly see my own feet in all this fog. Over here, Anodyne. I found her. Fun. Do we get to fight ourselves? Coming. You've been gone for a while. I was getting... Who in the heck is that? Isn't that something? I'd heard odds are there's someone that looks just like you out there, but this guy is good. I mean, he even has my one-of-a-kind custom-made jacket. And look, there's another Anodyne and a second Kyrie as well. Impressive. But what's this? Do I smell the sickly stench of deception? Come now, Kyrie. I understand if your talk with Quintus left you rattled, but I'm surprised you'd fall for such a feeble illusion. You're right. I don't know where my head was at. Thanks, Rainer. And thank you, Anodyne. You two are always there to remind me what's important. They're still kind of the same. Shadows, I know not from whence you came, but I know exactly where you're headed. Show these specters no mercy. In that case, let's test your mettle. Alright. So just these three? Alright, that works. Yeah, we're gonna have this fight here. It looks like... Yeah, they have the same gear and abilities. So that'll be neat. Alright, and victory. Not too bad. We got Excalibur. Ooh. And I did take an injury. Not bad. More gain. Self-doubt ill suits your temperament. Leave it in the wind, stride boldly forward, and follow the path you think right. That was all passing strange. I don't understand it either, but it helped me clear my head. The Council's past actions, right or wrong, are irrelevant right now. Our task is to protect the land and its people. That hasn't changed. Our priority is to contain the Maw and destroy it if possible. We'll follow our own path and do what we think right. Excellent. And missions have completed. Alright. A surprise side quest to add to the intermission. Back to our regularly scheduled content. Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the Break Room. We're here in Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark, and what is almost certainly going to be the finale. But first, before we can get to that second ending, I was trying to think of a good adjective, but nothing great came to mind. We've got to get a energy core or some such from this here Maw. Oh, we've seen this already. Since we've been through this fight once before, I think we're just gonna skip over it. So I'll see you all at what I imagine to be a different cutscene near the end. Wish me luck. Hopefully it only takes the one go, but I'm not positive. Alright, we've achieved victory. It's a lot easier with a crew of level 90 people. And we got the energy fragment. I think. Well done, everyone. Now we just have to follow it to its realm and deal the final blow. Let's head for Lodestar Henge right away. Not even gonna give me time to dilly-dally. The portal's reacting to the energy fragment. Here goes nothing. Oh dear. Kind of ominous. Ooh! The Ma's homeworld is very pretty. We all made it. All accounted for. So, this is the Ma's bolt hole. Bolt hole? A place you go when you bolt? I'm not sure. And our prison. That sounded like Primus? Yes, but I am lucid now. I see now that my arrogance gave the Maw way into my mind. My old nemesis bested me in the end. But why are you here now? What are you? A remnant, I suppose. Whatever small part of me that the Maw is not already consumed. I believe it is the fate of all immortals to end up here after they pass, fueling the beast with our spirit, as it fueled us with its energy and life. But now that you're here, please show me one small mercy, however undeserved. End our suffering. Do what I could not. Destroy the Maw. That's what we're here to do. My thanks. And my apologies for what I'm about to do, as the Maw has control of us in here. I understand, Primus. We'll fight you again. Everyone, let's finish the Maw once and for all, before it can recuperate and return to Teora. There won't be any more escape for you, beast. Okay. It's question marks. Let's see. We got Secunda, Primus. They have so much health. Why do they have so much health? Septimus and Sextus. I used a KS there instead of the X. They could have gone with like Hexus. That would have worked too. And oh look, he's a little wounded. That's nice. Okay, and I almost pressed battle start. Oh dear. Defeat the Maw. Yeah, that's what I thought our objective was. Okay. Anodyne, Raynor, Kairu, Yates, and Katya. Let's do it. Do I bother? Shadow Soul, what does that do? 146 ain't bad. We could just focus down the Maw. It's not going to be that difficult. Again, I went and got all of the achievements. The only achievement I'm missing is a hidden achievement, which I imagine is get the second ending. And in the process of 100% of the game, everyone's now close to level 99. And 97, 98. That's the highest. So I may be a little overpowered for this. But that's okay, I figure. Yeah, I don't think this is the intended experience, where the final boss is dealing 15 damage. just attack us? Because I do kind of want to see what Shackled Soul's going to do. Yeah. Did it not do anything? Does it proc on death? That could be it. I could be using abilities, but Kyrie's got that Righteous Blade at 24, and Raynor has Assassinate also at 24 MP. I want to save up for that. Oh, that's fine. There you go. Are you gonna hit by Thorns? Oh, they evade magic. One of them evades magic. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. No, not fire. That's the wrong one. Do water. Okay, was it a mistake to not attack any of the immortals? Probably. Okay. What do you got, Septimus? Nothing, basically. Oh, that's another fun thing. Anytime anything hits the party, they immediately get a level. It's hilarious, and it's not helping them in the least. They're still far too behind. Are they just... They're being so nice, though. They're not attacking us. It's just they're fuel for the Maw's health. I can deal more than 800 damage a turn. You just watch, Maw. If you weren't ridiculously overpowered, you'd probably want to deal with the two little guys, because they're a bit of a nuisance, and then take out the corrupted soul so that they can keep this guy alive. Obviously not going to attack. I'll only take out Primus. There's Shackled Soul. Oh, okay. That's what Shackled Soul does. It just attacks everyone with unaspected magic damage. Cool. The final blow. Are you ready, Kyrie? Oh, you're too weak. Well, that's okay. Maybe Yates can do it. You'll be fine, Kairu. Don't worry. Don't worry in the least. Who hates me? And that's victory. Maybe I should have pumped the stats up. Is it really over? Kyrie, your mark. It's gone. You're right. I can feel its power ebbing away. It's really over then. Let's go home. Breaking the seal. Is it gonna do that thing where... Is it gonna do it again? I really wanted to do it again. Apparently 6 Eye Studio is just Pierre Leclerc and Christina Leclerc, which is incredible. I was trying to look up and see if they were working on anything else, and the last I saw, there it is. Excellent. Oh. It is done. A dozen centuries of immortal rule over. A pretty good run, and all in all, I'd say. Too true, Captain Raynor. Do you think you'll retire now, Quintus? Or should I still be calling you Quintus, by the way? I've been Quintus for so long, I think I can endure a few more years of my immortal title. As for retirement, I do wish I could take a rest from all this, but it is not to be. Too much work to do, right? As de facto interim ministers, Quintus and I must establish a new system of governance for the land before all terror breaks loose. Primus was always the one who excelled at these things before the corruption took his mind. No use dwelling on that, though. Arbiters, Tertia is right about what is to come. I realize that you've done so much for the realm already, not to mention that an ex-immortal can hardly claim authority over you. But can we count on your aid during the chaotic times ahead? Of course, but why all the doom and gloom? Didn't we restore order when we destroyed the Maw? We did, for a time, but a new storm is on the horizon now. When word gets out that the Immortals have lost their powers, there will be all manner of scavengers looking to take advantage and wrest control. From both within and without, we Arbiters need to be ready. How exciting! This means I'll get to bug you for even longer, Raynor. Aren't you glad? It's an honor, Bizarro. I take it by your own bloody blades that you didn't lend an ear to my friendly advice then. I won't tell you again, Katya. Keep those seditious thoughts to yourself. The slightest spark can ignite a war right now. I like how Kyrie doesn't tell her to not have seditious thoughts. Aye aye, Captain. I don't agree with Katya's friendly advice, Kyrie, but she does have a point buried in there. Are Quintus and Tertia really the best people to lead us right now? I know Quintus is a good person and all. He did vote against my mother's death sentence, but he won't be around much longer. And he did help set up the council and mark pilgrimage in the first place, which got us all into this mess. And Tertia, she dodged my question when I asked her how she voted. I'm not sure I can ever be at ease with her in charge. Old daughters who've had naught but a demon between their ears for too long, the lot of them. I do share some of your concerns, Anodyne. Tertia's evasiveness is deeply unsettling. But she and Quintus are still our best option for keeping the peace at the moment. At the end of the day, that's what being an Arbiter is all about, isn't it? Nothing has changed while I've been away. No fresh vandalism. Surprising. But nothing will be the same again. Oh. Oh dear, Yates, what have you done? If I can isolate the restorative properties of the ancient beast essence... Yes, I can think of no nobler pursuit than extending life and health for those who are deserving. Immortals will monopolize that gift no more. Oh dear. I could see that going wrong in just a whole lot of ways, Yates. You better be careful with your research there. But yes, I was looking into seeing if Six Eyes were working on anything else. Perhaps a second Fell Seal. And the latest thing I found was them saying that they'd probably work on DLC for this game if there was demand for it, which there was, and DLC was made. And that after that, they'd probably work on something else before another entry into the Fell Seal series. So, I'm hoping that's what they're up to. Working on a brand new game. And if so, I'm excited to see what it is. And if not, I mean, Fell Seal's already excellent, and I'm glad we have that. That has been Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark, both of the endings. It's been a great time. And now I guess we're just back to one game during the week, Kingdom Hearts 2. And that's also pretty fun. I feel like the episode's really short because of how over-leveled I got. But yeah, this is the credits rolling. If I learned anything from the last time we watched these credits, there's nothing else waiting for us at the end of them. Make sure to interrupt the credits just early enough to get the good stuff out of the way. And now we have all the Kickstarter backers. That's it. So I've been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.